happy NaNoWriMo day 9. It is Wednesday, November 9th, and I am trying to get back into the groove of the writing things, all the writing things. Last week, as you know, was a bit of a monkey wrench scenario where NaNoWriMo definitely took a back seat, and none of that at all was, I couldn't pay attention to any of that. So I'm at a weird place right now where I'm trying to get back to my story, but I feel again detached from it. So today I was on Shannon SD Houston's YouTube channel and we were doing NaNoWriMo sprints over there. So I was over there at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And now, though I'm a little late, I needed to have dinner first. I'm going to be hopping on to JC Carpenter's live stream, which is usually Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. So even though I'm technically supposed to be outlining, I got into the rhythm of where I left, So I think I told you guys before that I most likely am going to write the 3 timeline stories separately. So write entirely one story, another, and then the last one, and then figure out how they go together and we go in and out of time and where to separate where to go, what chapter when, etc. But I need to know the story, like the full story of each of these timelines and these 6 characters, so that I can figure out how to weave them properly together. So I'm currently on one of the earliest timelines, and because it is in the 1700s, the language needs to very much not be 2022 language. So that's been a bit challenging. It's been stretching me a little. But I got into writing some scenes and I started drafting some scene ideas for that. So today I've written a total of 1,022 words. It's not bad. I'm gonna go on JC's channel and go on to gonna go on JC's stream and see if I can write a little bit more, and I can allocate that into my NaNoWriMo website. Now we're kind of at a standstill because the hurricane is supposedly coming in tonight. I think we're a little further south from the center of where the hurricane is going to enter. It's going to land most likely a few hours north from us, but we are possibly getting all the bottom parts of the storm and the storm bands. So just really, really hoping we do not lose electricity, especially at night, especially with this heat. It would just not be fun. But if that's the worst thing that happens, then we are lucky. It could be a lot worse. So I'm going to take advantage, and while we have electricity and internet, go on to JC's stream and try to get some work done. So that's what we're going to be doing.
Make a wish, everyone. My wish is to make more progress.
Hey YouTube, it is Sunday. It is November 13th, so 13th day of NaNoWriMo, and it's been touch and go. There was another family situation trip that we had to make, and in the midst of that, just still trying to get through into the nano bubble. This week has been a little better though than the previous week, because I've actually been writing, and technically I'm supposed to be outlining but there have been these scenes that just keep coming to mind that I really want to get out, and I'm itching to draft. So any opportunity that I can draft some words, I'm gonna do it. For the past few days, I've been on and off writing, and today, Sunday, I was on Zara Hoffman's stream on her channel, and there were a few friends on there that I knew already, like Esther and Nia Vixen of Fiction, and then there was Natalie Locke, there was Becca C. Smith, and newbie to novelist Laura LD Savage as well. So it was a lot of fun. It was early. It was at 8 a.m. No, 9 a.m. 8 a.m. is when I woke up. It was at 9 a.m. So I had to prep some coffee and put on a face and look alive. Miraculously though, even though it was an early hour for me, I got down 1,892 words. So what happened is that I kind of got into this, see, right now I'm in the voice of the 1700s Scotland, and it's a very distinct voice that is gonna be extremely different from the 1920s and the early and the current era. A part of me wants to get the 1700s story out, because bouncing back and forth between voices I don't think is going to benefit me right now. Right now I really want to focus that I have gotten the voice for the 1700s Scotland. I want to keep it fresh in my mind while I'm drafting those scenes. So I'm hoping to tell that story first and get that story done, because then it will be easier to transition into the other voices. At least that's the idea. Again, I think what I'm going to do, which I mentioned before, is that I'm going to write each era of the 3 timelines together, like all at once, I mean. So all of the 1700s, all of the 1920s, all of the 2022, and then after revise and figure out where things go and how I want things to weave into each other. Maybe. That's the idea. I don't know if that's what's going to happen. At least so far, I have maybe like 1 scene in the current era, and then I've already written 3 scenes in the 1700s era. So we shall see what happens. Again, Nano's a little weird to track right now because I'm not technically drafting, I'm outlining. So being able to track words isn't that easy, but I'm not stressing it because of family stuff. I don't have the opportunity to really be gung-ho in the full space of Nano right now. So I'm being gentle with myself, and I'm allowing myself room to write or not write, outline, not outline. If a day or 2 passes where I didn't do anything, it's okay. I'm still trying to track a little on the Nano website, but I'm not taking it too seriously this year because I know, 1, I've never tried outlining during Nano, and 2, I have family circumstances going on at the moment, so I need to take some time to focus on that. But I am excited to make some progress. I'm excited at the progress I have made. I'm excited that this story is coming together. It's taking, like, the drafting process of these scenes are going slower than usual because I'm very mindful of the voice and language for this time era. I'm going to make myself a keto pizza right now on some low carb tortilla and see if I can get a little bit more writing in. We shall see. It is Sunday, so I'm trying to treat it. I've already passed the goal for the day today, if anything. There's no rush to add more, but it is early enough that maybe I'm in the groove still to add either scenes on my scene cards. Currently, I have these scene cards. I have these scene cards that I am labeling with these little stickers to signify what time era that the scenes are for. So this is what I'm doing anytime I get a new scene idea. I grab an index card, I write the scene, and it, depending on which era it falls under, I will give it a sticker. That's actually been really helpful. And in addition to that, I have all of my research in my notebook. Any type of research on the era, on language, etc., clothing, I have in this notebook to reference to. Those are the main tools I've been using right now to outline this novel. And then also I'm on the Dabble program, Dabble Writer, on my computer. That's where I actually draft any scenes. And then on Google Docs, I have an actual outline document. So where I'm outlining and breaking things down. So those are all the tools I'm kind of using right now at this moment as this story develops.
Hello, hey Desiree, how are you? How you been doing? Coffee, football, and Courtney. Yes. Hey, what's going on? Did you get some work done yesterday? Hey Naomi, so glad to see you back for the first sprint.
Hey YouTube, it is NaNoWriMo day 14. It is Monday. Yesterday I did get some writing done. I believe I updated you on that. And for today, Monday, I've been tired today, but just trying to get things done, get the week going. We have a special guest tonight on Right by the Moon Livestream. Heather is coming back and she's going to be doing writing sprints with us. So for those who may not know, Heather is my best friend. We've known each other forever. Her and I did a sensitivity reader live stream a few weeks back. It was a really great topic to speak on. It was important and informative, and the chat had a lot of amazing questions and comments. So that stream was a lot of fun, and it kind of introduced Heather a little bit into the live stream world. So we discussed her coming back for writing sprints, which she hasn't done before. And so she has the opportunity to work on her own stuff, which she works so much on other projects for other people and writers, but she hasn't really had time to write her own stuff. So I'm encouraging her to come on and to work on her own writing and her own personal projects. I'm excited because tonight she's going to join me. It's going to be just her and I on screen tonight. And then hopefully I'm going to ease her into throwing her with all the other co-hosts as well. But I figured let's just slowly get her into the groove of writing sprints and then manage later on all of the co-host fun and shenanigans that normally happen. So that's tonight, Monday at 8 p.m. Eastern. It is going... I'm tired. I told you I'm tired. This video comes out Wednesday, so if you didn't see the live stream, you missed it, but it's on the replay. You can watch it anytime. If you're needing inspiration to get productive and you don't want to feel alone while you're getting productive, then watch the live streams, watch the replays of them. My hope for today is that I will get more outlining done than drafting done. There is some drafting of one of the timelines I've been working on that I can do tonight, but I'd really like to focus on the outlining portion, or at least breaking down what each of the 3 timeline stories are going to be about. What are their key elements and points and beats and all that jazz. So we'll see if that actually happens tonight. Good morning, friends. It is Tuesday, November 15th. I am tired and I need to do stuff. Tonight, I'm going to be on Nia Vixen of Fiction's live stream at 7 p.m. Eastern with a bunch of other friends. So it's going to be a full house and we're going to continue the NaNoWriMo productivity and get some stuff done. So right now, last night was my stream with Heather. I didn't get a whole lot done, but I got some scenes written out and also put on index cards for my scene cards collection. So slowly but surely, I am filling out these scene cards. It's weird not to be drafting, outlining like this and focusing on outlining. I miss kind of just diving in, especially because the last couple projects I did them pretty much pantsing most of the way with a bit of outlining as I went. This time I'm trying to fully outline, even though technically I've already drafted a few scenes, but I am attempting to outline everything prior to drafting the novel, especially the timelines. So I'm trying to get each timeline. I'm in the voice of the 1700s right now. So I'm trying to keep that voice and focus on the scenes that are coming to mind. Like, I know generally where things are gonna go and what's gonna happen in the end, but there's a lot of the middle to get there that I need to figure out. And a lot of times I don't figure that out until I'm actually drafting. Hence, I am drafting a little bit the scenes that do come to mind, because through that I start getting more ideas. I start getting to know the characters a little bit more, and I understand kind of like how they function and what their day-to-day looks like. So that's where I'm at right now. I hope to get a lot more scenes plotted out through the scene cards, hopefully tonight. That is the idea. Again, really weird not being able to track my progress on Nano the way everyone else can who's drafting at the moment, but I'm feeling pretty good. I'm not feeling this immense pressure to be in the Nano bubble and do everything the way it should be done. I'm feeling calm. I'm feeling good about my progression and what it looks like and what it doesn't look like. But luckily, I'm not feeling that heavy pressure of NaNoWriMo, but it is nice connecting with the community during this time, which is what I always enjoy about NaNoWriMo. I've mentioned it multiple times, but the community aspect of it is really awesome. So gonna get a little bit more of that tonight. So I'll see you guys later. Tuesday night. I'm about to hop on to Nia Vixen of Fiction stream. I just wanted to come and end this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching. It was a bit of a touch and go kind of a week. There were times where I felt like I was putting effort on the work in progress, and then there was just family issues that still needed attention. So it was on and off, but for the most part, it was a good week. So I'm excited to see. I can't believe Thanksgiving's coming up. My brain's not processing that, but I hope everything's going well for you guys and that you guys had a productive week. So I'm in the process of trying to get out of this reading slump. I am attempting to start reading Danny Shapiro's book, Still Writing. I have it queued up on my Kindle, and I'm hoping that I will get cozy tonight and read it. I was supposed to do this earlier, but then I remembered I have a video I need to edit. So that didn't happen. But hopefully tonight it will after Nia's stream. Question for you guys. What are you currently reading? Let me know. Any recommendations? Something light, easy to just get lost in. So thank you guys again so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on next week's video. You can find me over on social medias and Ko-fi under Desiree M. Ortega. And I have a RedBubble shop. So if you go to redbubble.com and search for CRW shop or the link below, you'll see all the designs I currently have up on the shop that you can then match to any plethora of merchandise that you would desire. You guys are amazing, and I will see you guys very soon.